Are you coming? Good dogs. Alrighty. I haven't been here since probably October or November. Ooh. As you can see, having to make my own trail. Yay. I was watching an interesting video this morning while I was drinking my coffee, and I guess the premise of the video is the gentleman being interviewed has an IQ upward of 200 and an intelligence quotient rating, and the interviewer was asking him several questions about, the reality of this, the nature of this reality, the reality of this nature. And I'm not entirely sure about the legitimacy of quantum physics, but without relying on it too heavily, the gist of what the man was saying was, the interviewer asked him if God was real, and he said yes. And then, of course, he asked if Satan was real, and I found it really interesting because no matter what research I do, it always comes back to the duality of things. And of course, if God is perfect, then in order to remain within that boundary, there has to be something to define the opposite of it. Hey, yo DJ, SMS, K1, hello. We're going into the deep snow. We're going asunder to the bottom of High Falls. Usually we come here to swim. But anyways, back to what I was saying. So he said, I don't want to ask you if I'm going to hell or heaven, but I want to ask you if when I die, I will be going somewhere. And this gentleman said, he explained what hell is. And hell, oh, nice one. Yeah, you got to get in the forest. It's been too bloody long. It's so snowy here this year. I couldn't get out as much as I'd like. I'm scaling a bloody cliff right now. Yeah, so, because we always want to know to what level do I want to know God? To what level do I want to serve my Creator? And so I found it really interesting because he said that hell exists when you distance yourself from God, when you stop behaving in a way that, like if you imagine your father, would your father be happy? What do you think, Duke? So if you are existing in a fashion and your intention is to serve God in some form, then you will always be with him and you will never be without him. And in the case of people who want nothing to do with or cannot abide by the laws of love, well, they're just not seen by God, and therefore they're no longer part of his creation, and therefore they must create their own creation. And if you're a bad person, then what you create will feel like hell. Interesting. All right. What the heck? Oh man. All right. Okay. I'm like, well, do I take these off or what? How the hell am I going to get down here? Of course, Dookie, yes, your stick is super important to me right now. All right. Oh, thank you, tree. Woo! There she is. Oh my gosh, we made it. Ish. And there she blow. The Great High Falls. Don't know if I can. Dookie, nobody likes you. Let's see. So true. I think there's a lot of pressure on people. Like when I was a little girl, I was raised Roman Catholic, and I was scared shitless, of going to hell, and because I was a sassy kid, and I thunk my own thoughts, and sometimes they were asking questions of things that were supposed to just be taken, the way it was. Oh, that's okay, DJ. I'm with you. That's okay. Super get it. I super get it. Yeah, so I thought that was a good way to start a Monday, We all celebrate our Creator in our own ways. And I think as long as you do it with love, then you're good. Wow, it's really beautiful down here. All right, I'm gonna try. These are, okay, so if all the snow wasn't here, this would just be driftwood. I don't know if you can kind of see. There's driftwood under there. There's driftwood here. All right, well, let's just see. One step at a time. I might just be able to grease right down. Oh, that's amazing. You know what, DJ? Honestly, you could look at your life from every direction and want to make changes to something. And I think those inopportune moments, or even sometimes the bad decisions, help make us who we are. So if you're here, and you got 2 feet and a heartbeat, then you're doing just fine. Some people are still sleeping and they haven't seen the light, you know? Wake up, Duke. There you go. Go get it. Well, step by step, little by little, I have snowshoed to the beach. Geronimo, España, hi. Oof. All right. And why did I go through all that? For this. Sunny California. You might have sunshine in California, but you don't have snowshoes in the river. No, no, no. Now, if I could just get them to float and motorize themselves somehow, I don't know. It's pretty nice down here, though. Couple falls. Not sure if you've seen my shorts, but the little Healing Waters Bridge, that's where that comes out into there, so. Dog for sale. Who wants a dog? Snowshoe in the water. Okay. Can I surf on ice? No, I cannot. You know what? I am not completely schooled on scripture, but I remember a part from the Bible where it alludes to, you know, you can sit comfortably at the feet of the Lord and do everything asked of you and follow the rules and, you know, be a good Christian, or you can live your life and push the boundaries and come back. I think there is something beneficial to going astray and coming home, you know? Because some people go astray and don't come back. So if you've made mistakes in your life, be kind to yourself and allow them. They're who you are and why you're here. Not why you're here, but they're a part of who you are while you're here. And Duke, what's Mom got? Oh, they're all waterlogged. All right. Oh my God. Dog for sale. I bet your cat does not bark. So tempted. You want to go for a swim? Good boy. Well, there you have it. We've snowshoed to the bottom of the falls. We have barked 1,000 barks. I think Flatsoid's on shortly. And yeah, if you're gonna live near a mountain, you need to be on the top of it. Oh, that's beautiful. Nature is so important. I don't understand. I grew up in a city and you can't compare. You cannot compare to the splendors of nature. It's very healing here. If I'm having a bad day, I'll come sit here and I'll imagine all the shit bumming me out, just sticking to that water and going off into the distance. The river carries it all away. I'm so glad I made it down here. And so are the birds. They like it here. So I've been coming here every day just to monitor. We had so much snow. I think it was like 11 feet accumulatively this season. And oh, there's a person. That's the thing. Less snow equals more river. And this is where it ends up, right down here. So I want to come back and just keep an eye. I expect flooding. Honestly, I know. Don't conjure that, Christine. Okay. Well, it's got to go somewhere. It's got to go somewhere. Told me that they can adjust the body to... Yeah, cats are wild. I feel sorry for indoor cats. I think it's great your cat lives outdoors. They like to hunt and, you know, they're probably more in tune with their instincts than dogs are. Like, look at all the little chickadees and birds. They sit out all winter, too. Cats are wily. They will fend for themselves. Dogs, however, they tend to be needy. Yeah, like I'm officially addicted to your videos, DJ. I have 1,000 questions about them. Some of the vocals are so good. Like, are you at all incorporating like real people's voices into that, or is that all AI? Because some of those girls that you have singing, it's pretty impressive. Where's your stick? Yeah, so that would be my first question. Are you using real voices at all? Particularly some of the backup lady singers. It sounds so real. But it's 'cause I stem on. Okay. Interesting. Wow. That's really impressive, I gotta say. And you're in, like, what are the parameters with which you, like, when you have an idea for a song, like, as a musician, for myself, I usually have like an idea for lyrics or something, and then I'll get my guitar because that is easiest to play. And, like I'll kind of figure out where I want my voice to be, and then I'll figure out what chords are closest to that. And then I just kind of build on that for feeling and, impact, etc. Do you like choose what key your songs are in? Do you like what are the parameters when you're starting a new song? Okay. Interesting. Instrument packs. I did a couple of tunes in a studio, and the guy who was producing used instrument packs too. I wasn't impressed at first, but he dialed it in. It sounds really good. Gosh. Well, then, what is it about your work that is making you sound so unique? If anyone has access to these tools, why is it that whenever one of your songs comes on, like musically, I'm dancing. I don't care if it's midnight or in the morning. Like I got the groove going, and you got good sounding stuff, man. We can think on that one. I see that Flatzoid's Perspective is going live, and I'm gonna maybe try my best to scoot home and catch that. But yeah, to be continued, DJ. God, that's so cool. That's so cool. And here's me doing it all old-fashioned-y. Ah, well, I look forward to your next creation, honestly. It's just mesmerizing. It's the idea. Then I do my stuff, of course. Oh, too cool, brother. Too cool. All right, my friend. Well, I'm going to throw this. Stick a couple more times. And then maybe hop over to Flatzoids. So thanks for checking in. Thanks for scaling down a mountain with me on snowshoes into a river and looking at high falls. That's exactly what I set out to do today. What am I gonna do? Anyways, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Thank you. See you soon. Thanks, DJ.